Arden's hut. Alright. What happened?
Interesting. You're not at all what I expected to find here.
Okay, you killed Arden.
Oh, is that the name of this Fate Weaver? No, the Tuatha I was following killed him.
Ah, he's
I
dead.
was hoping his corpse would give me an idea of why they were here. Now I know. They were hoping to find you.
How would they have drawn that connection? Yeah, why assume I'm involved?
Knowing you, you're definitely involved.
Okay.
But something tells me I know you better than you knew yourself.
How do you know me?
Don't you remember me? I'm hurt. No time for introductions now. The Tuatha are still on the move. I'm certain that we'll see one another again. Soon. Be on your way.
You really couldn't just tell me? Like, really? Bitch. Right, now he needs to... Whoa! And he just teleported in here! Yo, Agarth... I was... Alright. Well, it's just as it looks. He's dead.
Arden's dead. How did this...
He's like, what the... I don't want to touch this shit. Alright, the Tuatha killed him. There was a woman here. Let's say the Tuatha killed him.
Why would they have come here? Why kill a harmless old Fate Weaver? They couldn't know that you were headed here.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, the stingy bastard owes me a week of drinks. Doesn't mean he deserved to be murdered. I was hoping to avoid this, but I think I'm going to have to take you to Delark.
What's Delark?
It's a sacred place to we Fate Weavers. Somewhere that I was hoping to avoid. I was hoping Arden could take you, but I guess it comes down to me.
Yep.
No reason getting anyone else killed over it. Go, I'll meet you there. Once I give Arden a proper funeral.
Oh, okay.
This is twice now I've buried the bodies left in your wake.
Really? What was the first time? I wonder what the first time was. I haven't talked to him in forever. So somehow they knew I was coming here, which makes perfect sense. They probably, you know, bugged everywhere in his house. Alright, should we go continue with the main quest? Oh, it's in a completely new area. Canarok. I think Canarok's closer. Let's travel to Canarok. If you see an enemy with a red name, you're in an area you're not ready for yet. Explore somewhere else and level up in order to return and fight on more equal terms. Alright, let's go. I also need to start buffing up my first aid. My magic first aid, I mean. I have 35, 39, 35, and then 5 anti-poison, anti-disease. But nonetheless, it's still worth buffing up my healing abilities. Pretty flower. What the fuck? Oh my god, I forgot they do that. I forgot they did that. It scared the shit out of me. Wow, half of it missed because he was too far away. Wow, he died from the damage over time. Oh fuck, this isn't, it's not bad, it's just sloppy. Like, I couldn't teleport right there because I was in the middle of a combo. And now for the unnecessary healing. Much better. Wait, I need poison glands for this quest, remember? It's not a quest, it's a task. Just bringing poison glands to that woman. Probably gives you a decent amount of experience every time you do so.
I was told of ancient days when wise priestess Baala Tirin to goddess Lyria spoke. The people, remembering all after war, called for Durek's fate. Slay them, the foul and wretched tribe, said Dokko.
And new area.
Spare them, the poor and miserable beasts, cried Losolfar.
Hello,
Their minds
Sulfur.
depraved and hatred poisoned, twisted. Alpha struck Alpha over drink, at feast, when all else is merry, when
Whole bunch of
peace
quests
reigns
here.
in kings. Hateful.
There ain't no
Shut
fish
up.
today, stranger. It's best you look elsewhere. Ugh, can't even look a fish in the face anymore. Not ever since I met that nymph.
You've met a nymph?
I can remember when I first saw her, on the cliff to the south, overlooking Ettenmere. I saw that watery maiden and I fell in love with her. I've outlived my Imelda. My nephew Thaddeus up and left for Dyden Hill for want of never seeing me.
Forever alone.
Ending loneliness, but he was taken from me.
Forever alone.
Wild scared her off. We were to wed by my pier, but I ain't seen her for days now. I'd searched, but the monsters will rip me to shreds.
I can kill the monsters.
I bet you could indeed. But that's only half of what's needed. You must also find my bride-to-be. Then the wedding will be upon us. I've got to find the ring. I need to find my bear
She's
mark.
dead. How much you want to bet she's dead?
You best start by the pier. If she's not there, keep heading south. She's bound to be somewhere. Go on now.
She's bound to be
I will prepare
dead.
myself for the wedding and then catch up to you.
He's gonna get all dressed up, and then I have to tell him the bad news, which is terrible. But oh well. There's another quest over here. Get up.
Only one head, by the mercy of the gods. I thought my time had come at last. Fate does not seem to hold much stock in my expedition, but it leaves me alive to see its utter failure through to
Oh well. What were you doing out here?
I was leading an expedition to recover a pair of Arathi artifacts, known only as Shine and Shadow. I've spent the last decade researching them.
Shine
They say
and
the
shadow.
artifacts are powerful, but what they can do is never explicitly stated. Regardless, the Templars feel it best to place such items under their guard. But the Etin have hit us.
He's like, Templars? I don't want to fuck with those. I play Dragon Age.
Powerful shaman of their kind. I'm at a loss for what to do.
That's right, Templars and Dragon Age, dude. They destroy mages. That's the whole plot of Dragon Age 1. Templars versus mages.
I have not had such good news in some time. My research indicates that the artifacts are somewhere in Delak. It seems they're now a trophy of the Etin. I can promise you this much. Though my expedition was underprepared, it was not underfinanced. A large reward waits for one who finds the artifacts.
So, it was amazingly well funded, but an amazing failure. Those two always mix. Oh, look at this. There's stuff back here in the house. I have to lockpick it. I could force it. Yeah, I won't. No reason. That was easy. Take all. So yeah, most people probably haven't played Dragon Age who are watching this, but that's basically a lot of the stuff in Dragon Age Origins. Mage versus Templar. The mages always like hunt down... I mean, the Templars always hunt down the mages. The mages just try to live peaceful lives, and then dickheads with swords fuck everything up. Ah, we hit each other. I continue searching for her. Yep, the beasts were here at the pier. Keep heading south. Which way? Up or below? It looks like up. Oh fuck. An Etin brute. Easy.
There she is, my lovely bride. I am all dressed and prepared for our wedding.
I told you we'd be all dressed.
Bless you. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to seal my bond with a ring and a kiss. Any last words for a crusty bachelor?
I don't see a nymph.
My nymph! She just fouled that disgusting Etin with a glance.
What?
Beauty cures even the beast, so they say.
What's wrong with this guy?
The cliff overlooking the lake. It's where we first met, you know. A grand spot for our union. Well, friend, if there's nothing else, I'm off. You're welcome to witness the event if you care to.
You're delusional.
Wait a moment. That's no nymph. That's not the graceful creature I fell in love with. You were good enough to go along with an old man's wishes. Might I ask one more of you?
Sure.
To kill that beast.
Oh, okay.
To preserve the memory of my bride. I'll see you rewarded if you do. Farewell.
What was I supposed to kill? There's something over here. Alright, hold on. Oh shit, it's coming anyway. It's a harpy. Whatever it is. Well, this won't take long. There you go. Where is the guy? That's the nymph he fell in love with? It's a harpy. Oh, he's waiting down there? Okay. That's sensible. Grab those. Look at all this disgusting shit. Oh, I don't want to stick my hand in that pile. Shadow prisms are in there. Alright, the last thing up here is a waystone.
So brief his term among our court, so virile in his living. He is fervor embodied. He is vitality. He rescued Princess Luna to take as his own. King of Citran, Prince of Passion.
Wait up.
That's the end of that, then. I'm sorry for roping you into such a task, stranger.
It's okay.
It's just... you see enough sadness in your life, and you see chances for happiness wherever you look. Now for your reward. Take my wedding ring. Based on Imelda's memory long enough, seems fair I give up what hasn't been taken.
What of an eldest has been taken?
It ain't much. Just a small charm that she had when we were wed. When fever took her, I mounted it on her grave. And then one of those two-headed bastards pried it off. Carried it to the lake, giggling like a pair of fools. Wouldn't dare follow the beasts there. But if you... well, you've helped me enough.
No, I'll help you if you want me to. I'll get it back for you.
Thank you. You're a kind soul indeed. The Etin took to the shore as soon as I saw him. He's somewhere on the lake's edge, I'm sure of it.
Alright. I could rent a bed. I don't need to. I'll go get it for him. He's a nice guy. First I thought he was absolutely batshit crazy, but he's really a nice guy. Her body fell down here. I thought it just vanished. Look at this. Her body completely fell down here. It's all messed up and everything. What the shit? Her body fell. Well, when you fall, you tend to fall hard. That's my rule about it. Ah, I leveled up. Nice. Right? I'm in combat. There you go. Level up. Once again, I think a little bit more persuasion. And now to place points, if the drum roll would stop. There you go. Max out Chain Lightning and Ice Barrage. So next I'll probably do, I guess I'll just buff up Healing Wave next level. Because I can't even do anything for another level or two. As you can see. Oh wait, now Spear of Protection is going to get good. Because now, once I level this up, Ethereal Orbs are created around you which damage enemies they hit. Creates 2 Ethereal Orbs that deal 50 damage. And the Spear of Retribution. Spear of Protection gains the power to fire deadly ethereal splinters just by people drawing near. How many ranks is it? 1 of 5. Well, there's 5 ranks, and there's 6 ranks of this. Meteor. Requires Smolder. Smolder passive. Your mastery over allows you to increase the effective of all burning effects, as well as the damage done by Mark of Flame. I still haven't learned Mark of Flame yet, because it's a you have to like mark people, which I don't feel like doing. All right, so that's basically enough for looking at this.